The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
Here comes a very mysterious superstar.
You say mysterious, I say bizarre and unstable.
As talented as she is, Paxley is constantly on a mission to prove herself here to the WWE Universe and the locker room.
Yeah, but Paxley has developed a reputation for sometimes taking things a bit too far, ending up in situations she doesn't want to be in.
You play weird games, you get weird prizes.
What is she doing? It's all part of the total slightly off-kilter package, Corey.
I'd say she's more than just slightly off-kilter, Saxton. This woman may need to be committed.
Only thing Paxley's committed to is the quest to be the best WWE. Chelsea.
Tonight, which woman leaves this building?
The Women's United States Championship on the line, and it's transformed the women's division thus far.
Yeah, it's become a highly contested title, that's for sure. I expect tonight's competitors to pull out all the stops with this title up for grabs. Butterfly suplex.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
The leg's trapped. Gonna roll through. Looking to execute this twisting Samoan drop. There it is.
Transition right into the pin.
And pops the shoulder up.
Maybe she knew that wasn't going to put her away, but it definitely kept her down for a beat.
Locks up.
Being driven to the ropes here. Good display of power. Oh, with authority. A face buster knee smash.
That looks painful. Well, she's got the head scissors cinched in, and this is just torturous. Look how she's raining down those elbows.
Straight aggression rained down with unbelievable force, and this could be their path to the title. Leg sweep.
Nicely done.
And that can rattle Chelsea Green's foundation.
Yeah, as Tatum appeared to be in the zone on that one.
Oh, my gosh. Chelsea Green has always had a few tricks up her sleeve. Corey, how do you prevent her from pulling any of them off?
You have to keep your eyes on her at all times, Cole, which is easier said than done. Chelsea Green is quite crafty, and the best way to combat that is by not letting her distract you in any way.
Locking up.
Disrespectful shove there.
Oof. Come on, there's no fair play in that.
Can't say I approve of the champ's tactics, but that's one way to get the upper hand in a fight. Hangman's neck breaker.
Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put this to bed.
Chelsea on the receiving end. Enziguri. Oh, there's the old stump puller leg snap.
Oh, snap your hamstring.
Suplex brings them down.
Tatum Paxley feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Bump handle slam into the Death Valley driver.
Cloverleaf applied. This has got to hurt.
Look at the angle. It's nasty. Genius strategy here to target that back. Literally everything you do with an injured back hurts.
Great way to disorient your opponent.
And Tatum Paxley is firmly in command.
Yeah, staying focused on Chelsea has really paid off.
From the top. And no one there.
Up and down. What a slam.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Corey, look at this.
Pump handle locked in. Boom! Planted.
That was impressive.
The champ struggling to stay on the defensive there.
Yeah, but you got it.
Incoming.
Crash landing. Sliced bread, then a counter power slam. Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
A face-buster knee smash.
That was painful.
Ooh, she's looking to go top rope here.
Top rope. Wow, 450. Chelsea's out of it, completely in peril.
Tatum Paxley.
There's a psycho trap by Tatum Paxley. We might be moments away from crowning a... Got it! New champion!
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's United States Champion, Tatum Paxley.
We're about to witness the result of nearly 2 decades of teamwork.
The Motor City Machine Guns operate like a well-oiled machine.
The following contest is a 6-man tag match. And at a combined weight of 420 pounds, the WWE Tag Team Champions, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns.
You guys know they're also bandmates?
We're all about that rapid-fire rock and roll attack in the ring.
Machine Guns looking ready and fired up as always.
Completely focused on making it to the top of the tag division.
The bell sounds and the Motor City Machine Guns are here live. This team has made a ton of noise in WWE within a relatively brief period of time.
I go way back with Shelly and Sabin. The Guns wreak havoc with spectacular.
Lexis King looking to prove he's not a loose cannon, that he's his own man.
That's right, Cole. Lexis King is one of one, and a man trying to do things the right way, whether his peers believe him or not. But like they say, heavy is the head that wears the crown.
I can understand why King's peers aren't quick to trust him, but if he can keep putting in the work, eventually the results will come.
And across the way is Jake the Snake Roberts, who is as mean as they come. Jake's not one for messing around or trying to do anything fancy between the ropes. He's just going to come right at you until this thing's finished.
Down, a perfect vertical suplex.
And Roberts is taking control in this match.
Lexis isn't showing the capacity to fight back. Just disrespectful.
What a vicious shot.
Oh, man, that definitely opened him up.
Look out, there is blood in the water. Ruthless. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Oh, man, targeting the leg. This is just nasty.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I said. Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down.
Momentum entirely against Lexis here.
Yeah, Roberts is really grinding the opposition down.
Oh, a suplex. Just how important is it to always be watching your back when you're in the ring with Jake Roberts?
It's crucial. The Snake is a genius tactician and trickster, so you have to keep him right in front of you at all times. Hit him with that direct offense and try not to turn your back on him.
And that blow has him wavering.
And now is the time. Launching.
Whoa, look out. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Bulldog plants him.
Just look at Roberts gain the momentum in this one.
Lexis unable to use his wide arsenal here. The Snake with the arm wringer. Short clothesline. Roberts lashing out his opponent with that offense.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
Oh, that was just malicious. Insulting.
The Snake with sinister intentions. Jake the Snake. We know what's next. DDT. End of the line for King.
Roberts wins.
Here is your winner, Jake
Gentlemen,
Here comes Ridge Holland.
A highly intimidating and physical competitor.
There's an inner rage that's inside Ridge Holland, and when that takes over, Ridge travels to a dark, dangerous place.
Ridge Holland is a next-level powerhouse, Cole. And when that rage starts racing through Holland's body, bad things start to happen.
Yeah, Ridge Holland is one intimidating individual.
And then there's Karrion Kross, who just has total disregard for anyone he steps in the ring with. He'll throw them around, he'll choke the life out of them, and then after the fact, he'll make sure to gloat in some cryptic message.
Yeah, well, there's nothing cryptic about the beating Kross plans to provide here, Saxton. There's absolutely no smoke or mirrors.
You know what he's thinking, and it is not good.
Kross showing outrageous power.
Face first!
And Kross has earned the upper hand here.
Perhaps Ridge needs to go back to the drawing board.
And just an uncalled for, underhanded attack there.
My God, what a striking display.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Hooking it up here, what's next?
Pump handle suplex.
Oh my goodness.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Caught in the hard way.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Holland can't find any reprieve right now.
Yeah, Kross is giving no quarter.
Karrion Kross looking to put down his opponent. What's his best chance to do that?
Pure, unbridled aggression. Kross competes more like a cage fighter than a WWE superstar, and he should use that to his advantage. Most guys are looking for a contest of skill or something. They aren't expecting this kind of fight, the kind of fight Kross can give them.
Oh, look at his aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull out something like that.
Oh my goodness.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Just look at Kross gain the momentum in this one.
Kross making this his kind of fight, using that unbridled aggression.
Doomsday Saito!
And that could be a sign of the last sands falling down the hourglass.
Karrion Kross truly is your inept. This match about to fade to black. Kross jacket submission applied.
He's in a bad position now.
Resisting as much as he can, but for how much longer?
He submits. He taps out.
Here is your winner, Karrion.
Here comes one impressive athlete of a Femi.
Impressive and intimidating.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds, Oba Femi!
A track and field standout before arriving in WWE. One of the tallest competitors in WWE history.
The personification of intimidation. The Colossus has arrived.
And his opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 416 pounds, the Nigerian Giant, Omos!
Just look at the size of the Nigerian.
And guys, just look at the 7-footer Omos.
They broke the mold when they made this man, Cole, and then he broke it again just for good measure. He doesn't have a lot of experience yet, but it has been a long time since we had someone with this much raw potential and this much raw power in WWE.
One of the most unique athletes we've ever had, looking to get his reps in and build a name for himself.
And already asserting his imposing stature from...
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Just excruciating.
Escape and a takedown.
Down to opponent. And a double axe handle smash. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. A bone-rattling knee. This is just raw power, period.
Into the cutter.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Stomping. Ouch.
And Femi is going full tilt here.
And I don't see Femi relenting anytime soon.
Hoping to end it early. Kick out at 2.
A 2 count this early has to raise his confidence.
Omos able to counter.
And he isn't looking... On a claw. There's the claw. This could...
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Everything working against Omos now.
Omos has to weather a storm here.
It really doesn't get much more intimidating than Omos. I imagine that intimidation factor is a massive part of Omos's game plan tonight.
Absolutely, Cole. But intimidation ultimately means nothing if you can't back it up physically, which Omos absolutely can. No doubt we're going to see a true combination of intimidation and downright domination in this one.
Snake eyes. Pops up there.
Far from grace.
Turning the lights out.
There's 2. There it is. Femi is your winner.
Here is your winner,
Here comes Shotzi.
Let's be honest, this woman's a psycho and proud of it.
And Shotzi is clearly ready to go here in this singles match.
There is nothing Shotzi won't do. No risk too great for her. Not just to win, but to entertain the WWE Universe. Shotzi loves to live on the edge, and honestly, I kind of wish I could be more like her.
Byron, if you lived anywhere close to on the edge, you'd fall over. It's best to leave that to a professional like Shotzi.
And despite her relative in-ring inexperience, I actually think B-Fab is a bit of a secret weapon here in WWE.
B-Fab's a spectacular athlete for sure. Not as experienced, I agree, but when you look at the raw skill, she's going to be a player.
And into the side headlock.
It's tough. She get airline miles for that. I've seen Saxton throw out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Oh, she has bad intentions now, removing the turnbuckle pad.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes.
In the face. Wards that off. What a response. Sent out of the ring the hard way. She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
B-Fab has a lot to prove coming into this match, and she has the talent to do it. How do you avoid ending up on the wrong end of an upset?
There's no questioning the swagger or the drive of B-Fab, but her experience level just doesn't match up. It's a huge vulnerability waiting to be exploited.
Blast off.
Oh, the top rope, a diving hammer strike. And we have a pin attempt. Oh, somehow.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
And she has an answer for Fab.
Oh, what a knee to the face. Big sweep takedown.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Inverted atomic drop, not finished yet, Byron.
Oh, how about the leg drop combo?
Can she do it here? And they kick out at two.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Just caught flush. B-Fab with a step ahead.
Fighting back with everything she has. Oh! Trap the arm. Neck breaker.
So smooth.
Incoming.
Falling senton. Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off. Effectively using the knee. Ooh.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
We're reaching that point where one more big maneuver could change the whole match.
And Fab with the counter.
Excellent opportunity for Fab to shift the momentum.
B-Fab was just getting grinded down, but could have just started a quick turnaround here.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
Back into the ring she comes. And just barely made it back in. Hip toss.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
What a counter.
Double axe handle. Explosive offense. The superstar building momentum.
Wow, flying clothesline.
How impressive.
Taking their opponent all the way across the ring into the turnbuckle.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Heading back into the ring now.
Taking.
She's looking winded now.
This match finally really taking its toll. Who knows how much further this thing will go now?
Being put into knots.
A burst of offense from B-Fab.
B-Fab is backing up every word right now.
Punishing stretch.
Oh, my God, in the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb. Shotzi gets drawn in.
Just a debilitating neck breaker. Fab is just about to finish this.
2. A kick out. I don't believe it.
She was barely able to get that shoulder up.
I cannot believe she had the wherewithal.
You got to give a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors. Wow, what a pump kick.
Hell of a move by B-Fab. I'm impressed.
Looking to raise that ceiling
From the top, right on point. Forget about it.
Just a continuous rush on Shotzi here.
Shotzi has to find a way to right the ship here. That's how you wear down your opponent. Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
And here we go now.
Jumps the elbow.
Shotzi staggers up, struggling to regain any composure.
She wants it one more time. Into a neck breaker. Shotzi's in big, big trouble. Cover, cover, cover.
There's 2. B-Fab comes up huge with the win.
Here is your winner, B-Fab.
Very impressive victory for B-Fab.
Apollo is here, and he is determined.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Benue State, Nigeria, weighing in at 241 pounds, Apollo Crews.
Prepare yourselves for some incredible athleticism and explosiveness.
Can leap over opponents, hoist them over his head. Apollo Crews has so many tools to earn the win. Apollo Crews is an impressive competitor. He's held some big championships, too.
Apollo Crews has retooled himself. He's now rejuvenated and eager to compete.
He just has to push himself to the next level.
And we've got Brooks Jensen kicking off things here.
Brooks has really found himself struggling lately, so I hope he's focused here, because a focused Brooks Jensen is the kind of guy you don't want to get into a bar fight with.
Byron, you wouldn't want to get into a bar fight with anyone. But you have a point. When Brooks Jensen is focused, he puts up one heck of a fight.
But Apollo Crews is as focused as he's ever been, and he's going to put up quite the fight.
Cruz has let the gimmicks and flash distract him. He has lost focus of the mission, but he's back on track now. And back on track for Cruz is a dangerous path for anyone who stands in his way.
Boom!
No way.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Got them off their feet here.
Uh-oh, no! After that attack on the apron, there is no way we're seeing them leave this arena without medical assistance.
Oh, weakening the leg here.
Crippling attack on the knee. Apollo is going full tilt here.
This is a good job of keeping Jensen in check.
It's got to be agonizing for the arm.
Standing moonsault.
It's hard enough to do a moonsault from the ropes, but standing next to your opponent, now that's something else.
Oh, look out. All the way to the outside. I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
It seems like Brooks Jensen has allowed personal issues to really cloud his judgment in and out of the ring lately. Corey, do you think that'll be an issue tonight?
Oh,
This might end it here. Cruz for the win. Breaks the count.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Apollo Crews, gorilla press, incredible power, and not done yet. Standing moonsault, incredible.
2. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
What's he doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold. And slides back into the ring.
Enzuigiri finds its mark.
Jensen falling victim to an onrush now.
Yeah, Cruz is really grinding the opposition down.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out.
Beautiful standing shooting star. Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Whoa!
Suicide dive to the outside.
Cole does it better.
Toss caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
Wow, Cruz throws a hard punch.
Ooh, great anticipation. Big boots.
And now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight. In danger of being counted out. Now's the time to get back to the ring. Big forearm.
Those bright ambitions of Apollo Crews got sidelined for a moment by that attack. Gut-wrench suplex.
Making it look easy.
Big back body drop. One elevation.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right in the face.
My God.
The momentum shifted in Brooks' favor.
Yeah, this is a focused Brooks Jensen. Not letting any personal issues get in the way of getting the job done here.
Not looking good. In this position.
Going right into the pin attempt.
Quick count out after 1.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away.
And Apollo Crews reverses it. Ooh! Then a knee right to the throat. We have to be nearing the end of this one.
But I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though.
Watch out! Splash! And are you kidding me? He's going up again.
Flying.
Frog splash from Apollo Crews.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
He just won't give up.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Finds the room to land a back elbow.
Perilous position for him to be in here.
Okay, top rope now. Terrible situation. DDT!
And Apollo's laid out. Vicious right forearm.
You have to respect these men for taking it to the next level. This one's becoming too close to call.
It's hard to predict.
Now into the cover.
The fate of the match is at stake.
Brooks Jensen gets the win.
Here is your winner, Brooks Jensen.
This was quite the win for Brooks Jensen here tonight.
Jensen just did what he does best, and that's deliver a beatdown.
Just a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
The Bruiserweight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing New Catch Republic from Birmingham, England. Weighing in at 205 pounds, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
Almost a sick, twisted pleasure that Dunne derives from the opportunity just to hear his opponent scream and wail in pain. Overcoming Theory's success at such a young age has to weigh on the mind of his opponent.
A young star with plenty of accolades.
The youngest United States champion and the youngest Money in the Bank winner in WWE history.
And here we go with Pete Dunne in the ring.
A vicious brawler, the Bruiserweight's the epitome of British strong style. Dunne's got the intensity of a superstar twice his size, and he's always ready to unleash it.
The superstar thinking ankle lock.
Two options, tap or snap.
Oh.
Ankle lock.
Ankle lock.
Cinched in deep, but no, wait. Great fight. Great counter to break.
Time offense there.
Locking up with one another. Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner. Oh, right to the face.
What are we going to see here?
Stop. And launches him into a buckle bomb.
Quick pin attempt here. His shoulder up after the 2 count.
I really thought he was going to get his shoulder up at 1. Measuring. Oh, face stop.
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps.
The stomp in every single part of his body.
Austin with an explosive sequence here.
Pete might be done if he can't recover.
All right, Corey. What's it going to take for Austin Theory to get himself the W here tonight?
Theory needs to put that impressive physique of his to work, Cole. He's a young guy with a lot of strength, and now is the time to unleash it.
Dunne turns that around.
Dunne reversing the momentum on him.
The Bruiserweight weathered the storm and now looks to create some destruction of his own.
Oh, man. Inside out.
Pressing their foot right into the gut. That's got to hurt.
He's in a very bad spot, totally out of it.
He puts him into the corner. Setting him up in position here on the second rope. Tornado DDT.
Ouch. And now look at Austin's face after that.
Theory's hopes are waiting.
I love this ruthlessness from the Bruiserweight.
The shoulders are down. A kick out. Frustration continues.
This is getting out of control. This is absolutely ridiculous.
I'm surprised it took this long. Looking for a backslide here.
There it is, shoulders down.
In position.
A lot of energy left in that kick out. This matchup isn't anywhere near over.
Oh, European uppercut. Oh, man, what a shining wizard. Pete Dunne showing that British strong style.
Can Theory ride out this outpouring? Clothesline.
And now he's going to the top rope.
From the top, double stomp.
Kick to the gut by Pete Dunne. Hoists up his opponent.
Sit out powerbomb from the Bruiserweight.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Theory in a daze. This might be over.
Oh, nasty right hand by Dunne. The bitter end. Will that keep Theory grounded?
There's two. Dunne gets a huge win tonight.
here is your winner, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
And you can't ignore just how much the previous distraction shifted the tide.